Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 42 of my Rags to Riches Eco Lifestyle Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I have Melody doing some kabuka, I think. So I don't know if the money has already come out or if it's going to come out now. There it is. There it came out so that we can make a little bit more money. And at the end of the last part, we had her switch her career. So she is now a civil designer, just like her husband. We're going to have her go the other route, but she needs to learn some handiness. And it doesn't look like we need to clean up books. So I'll assume we don't have the handiness book, or if we did, I don't know where it is. And it's not like it's that expensive, so we're just going to do it. And speaking of purchasing things, I do, it is sort of we haven't made a purchase for a week, so we can make any purchases we need now. But I will wait for the kids to come home from school before I do that. They are at school right now, so we're going to have her read that book. I did have her switch here to see that she had, got that part done, and she had, so we don't need to put her in terms of reading 3 books. So she needs to get her handiness up, and then we'll probably have her do something here. So let's have Connor. Well, let's see what this call is. Oh, why? Okay, you're getting it. All right, for Finnegan. I don't really know. Whatever, we'll do that, because we'll just have to take them all volunteering. I think she still wants to go, so we can. So we're going to make another candle, because she needs to make a rectangular, 2 more of those for her gig, which is right here. And I do see she's hungry. So why don't we see Connor and have him try and rally the troops. And then once we have rallied the troops, I'm just going to put the walls all the way down. We're going to have him make an eco upgrade part. Let's take a look. That's what I was thinking of making, but I'm just checking what we have. The ability to make. Yes, he has leveled up. He is all the way to level 7. But we'll just do this because he's going to need that anyways. There we go. And because that'll count for his using a fabricator, and he should get paid for that. I don't think he needs to finish. I think he just needs to start. But we shall see if that's all it is. Nope. Maybe he has to finish using it. Wonder if it'll count if he fails. Or if it breaks. Or any of that stuff. We shall see. And so they're all doing kind of their own thing. She does need to acquire recycled materials. That should be pretty easy to do. She could sort out recyclables. We're still diving for deals, but we don't need to do it as much. We have all the basics that we need. And when I do the purchases, I'll probably buy some more, things for collecting water and power and all those things. And yay, she's level 4 of handiness. Because of that, the lot trait does wonders, or the lot type, I should say. It's not a lot trait. It's a lot type. The micro home, or actually, they don't have a micro home. They have the level up, but they still get the boost not for gardens, but they get the boost for skill building on the 2nd tier home. So that's really the main thing that I wanted. I want a little bit more room. I like a little bit more ability for space. They are a pretty big family, so they have this space, and this, I think, is the house size. But then that means we, of course, have the area upstairs with all of our things that we collected. Yeah, their things are stockpiling, I have to say, with the fact that we don't... Yeah, so he has to now install a composting container. So we're going to come over here and do that. And I'm going to just assume it's done on this one. But you'd think it would be checked off like that it, that it had been done, like you can see with the water recycler. But it does seem like it's been done. Alrighty, so you haven't acquired recycled... Oh, you put your book out there. Okay, can you try and sort out recyclables? Maybe that doesn't count. Maybe we need to actually do it from here. If we do, we'll do it. It's not a big deal. It's no problem. And are you here? You're a NAP inspector. Okay, well, hopefully we're in compliance. That would be good. So let's see. He's doing his thing. We'll see. She shouldn't get paid for that. That's just her regular thing she needs to do. And of course, she has this in her inventory. So we could have her draft a municipal concept. And he's done. So that's what we got the money from. He finished his thing. So he's done all his work tools. Chores, I should say. And we may as well have him just draft a blueprint. So she's finished her second candle. So now we're going to make a third rectangular one that we need to do for the gig. And then she can send them all 3 in. She'll just do her 5 gigs. And that's it. Because, well, unless I find I'm wrong and it doesn't have an impact and they're okay with doing the gigs. But I also probably won't keep the mod that I am using right now for the freelance. Oh no, she doesn't want to work. She has her job. The only one who, if I wasn't trying to get through the whole career with our Melody, I probably would have her do that. And did you draft something? You did. Okay, can you, why don't you do a cheerful, what issues are there? Ask to overlook issues. What issues do we have? I want you to present a concept is what I want you to do. And you're still making that third candle. And we have such a full inventory. I think one thing I'll do is I'll buy a chest so that we can take some stuff out and put it into that. Because it's just kind of overflowing, I have to say. I don't think we have one of those chests. Oh, Penelope is done her school. So she's all excited. So come here, my dear. And oh, you can't. Oh, you need to wait for 2 minutes for you to be able to get that. But I think we will not worry about that. So we got 300. 200. What did we get that for? Oh, we got money for his ideas that were submitted. Okay. So you should come here and collect, and then you should actually, I doubt you can encourage her because she hasn't gotten any, but you could come here and, what is this call? Oh, I have had this come up before. The motive trials, apparently they take, this is part of eco lifestyle, and you can say count me in, but if you say only if it lasts less than a fortnight, it can't have any time limits. But your sim can come back pretty bad. But we don't have time to deal with our sim disappearing for who knows how long, especially not her. So we're gonna say no. It only ends when there's one sim left standing. If it only lasted a fortnight, that just wouldn't be epic enough. I don't know if we've had that here. I have had it. I don't get it that often, I have to say. So she needs to repair or upgrade for this, and she did get pretty high, so we'll let her do that repairing. And let's see, is there anything here? You can nurture and nurture, which I don't feel like doing right now. Look, she got to level 9. Very good. Good going, Deirdre. 10 would be better, I have to say. And there was a little bit of a delay in that coming clean, but it is clean now, so that's good. And she can't really do very much. And now she can probably do this, because she couldn't ponder moves because the moodlet was still there, and now it's gone. So we are going to ask other kids if you can join in. And yeah. And once have you repaired that? You have Deirdre, or Melody, I should say. So you can scavenge for parts and rummage, and then you can come actually send that for, I didn't actually look at what quality it was. It might not have been as good. Oh, it was a masterpiece. Didn't matter that it broke. I kind of thought it might not be so good because it broke. But why don't you, I'm kind of getting tired of having all this stuff. We'd have so much money if we didn't have all this stuff in our inventory. And I'm waiting for her to finish. She looks like she's just at the beginning of level 10. And we need to rally the troops is what we need to do. Why don't you, my dear, well, you're pondering moves. I was going to say you should come here and empty the trash. You are a scout, are you not? Did we actually? No, you never became a scout. Okay, join an after-school activity. That would be good. And did you do that? No, you didn't. But that might be because it changed its... Anyway, sometimes... I didn't think it did that anymore, but maybe it did. Okay, so we need to send our finished work, and now we're going to see if she does get this moodlet. So we're going to do scouts. So we're going to send for... There. They are hungry. Dashing. So we got that one. She probably is fine. If she's going to have an issue, it's going to be with her last one when she gets paid. So we were supposed to get 1,000, and we're going to do one more. And there we go. She got 1772, and there you go. Corporate sellout from going to work. She's not going to work. She's being a freelancer. It's not a steady paycheck. Anyways, it's like do it when you want. So I don't really, that's one thing I don't really. There's a few things about I like stuff about the Finnegan, and it would make sense that you'd want to be a freelancer to me. But yeah, they don't even like that. They just don't, they can sell money on the yard sale table, but they don't like just making money with any type of work. So you may as well come here and rally the troops, because I see we have 2 Sims eating, that they're hungry, and you pondered your move. So why don't you just... The only reason I'm thinking of telling her to do the homework, because she might just do it on her own, but I don't really want to tell her. So she can't do anything with that. But you could probably throw that away. Throw that away. That's going to probably help with your civil responsibility or your civil whatever part. I want to take them over to the community center again. But maybe before we do that, we should make our purchases that we can do. Because it's still kind of that, okay, that time. So you can come here and just empty the trash. I know rummaging is good, but yeah, I can't be bothered. I just would like Finnegan to meet his 3rd child. That's kind of what I would like him to do. But I suppose we kind of have time tomorrow because it's going to be a holiday, but it would be nice just to do it right away. So I think what we'll do is, I know we've already postponed doing our purchases, but we're not going to do the purchases now. We're going to take them to the community center, and then depending on how long that goes, we'll do the purchases at the end of this part, or we'll do it at the beginning of the next part. But we're going to head over to the community center now. So I'll be back. So we're here, and I am going to do another rallying of the troops because I'm not sure how... I didn't check their needs. They're not too bad. We're going to do both are equally powerful. And we need to scan and see if there are any children. Because honestly, if there's not, well, we'll wait and see if any come. But they came really late last time, I have to say. Very, very late. But, oh, she's inspired now. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I know we have a table at home. But we can just have her do a craft here. And it'll count. It'll still count. So we'll have her work on that. And we're going to keep an eye and see if we see anybody around. I don't know that he brought his... He can go upstairs here and practice typing. To come here and practice typing. May or may not work. Because sometimes when there is an arts and craft table, they'll stop practicing typing. So it's possible. But I'm also looking for kids. So, Melody, I know I need you to craft an object on a woodworking table for that, but that's not critical. What I want you to do, if we can, is make a candle. This looks like this is available. So, but we're just going to do a dipped candle. Let me see how much wax you have in your inventory. You have a whole 2. You have 2 wax. Oh, I guess we haven't been doing a very good job of collecting wax. So he has 14. So we'll give the wax to Melody. And then when Melody is done, we'll give it all to our Deirdre. So Deirdre, can we do any dumpster diving? We can. So you may as well. You may as well do that. And you still are that corporate sellout. Maybe we need to come here to do it. I don't know if it was a longer moodlet, because normally the moodlets last longer when you're on like the smaller lots. I'm still looking for children. Those are not. Not children, just adults. And you could, I don't know really what you could do. You need to make candles, but here. Oh, I just gave all of the things away. I gave them all to your wife. But maybe your mom can give hers to you. It's not like hopefully there'd be more wax to do tomorrow. I'm on the wrong sim. Let's take a look. Where is the wax? She only has 4, but we can give it to you. Guess we're going to need more wax. Is there any wax? I don't know if it's the right season for wax. Or the plant. Oh, we can collect it. Did I give you the wax? I did. Well, why don't you go collect the wax from here? Because it doesn't matter about the season for the wax. So we found a sink. It's very bright. It's very bright. Can we get wax? I know this is like really far away, but you can collect that. Do you have a broom? You have 3 brooms. Well, we could actually have you set that one as your favorite broom. Right now you're using the other one. Oh, right, because she has her broom. She uses the broom all the time. But I guess he must have always opened the mail. So that's why he has all the brooms in his inventory. So we're going to collect the soy wax from there also. And then we're going to come back here. By the time he gets back, it's not even available anymore. So Melody's the priority for this, I have to say. Because I'd like her to get through the aspiration. Whereas he's not going to finish the aspiration. He's just going to like make a little bit of progress on the aspiration. And there he is. He is drawing. Finnegan. Okay, Finnegan. I want you to come up here and practice typing. There you go. I might just end up heading over to another place to find kids. Like, we may have to stay here late, just like we did last time, because they came really, really late. Okay. So, you probably didn't even get it well, and you're not even inspired anymore. Can you stargaze? At least. You would have got your crafts, your creativity up a little bit. Okay, well, we may have to hang out here because the kids came really late last time, like much later than I expected them to come. So, yeah. And what are you doing? You're sorting out compostables. Well, why don't you come here and make a candle? You can make a dip candle if you get here and no one's using it by the time you get here. That might possibly work. And you should dive for deals some more. Since you can. Even though it's not fun for you. Even though I would think it should be fun for you since you're a freegan. But it's still not fun. Can't say I understand that. So they're just doing their thing, kind of. She is inspired, but this that's going to be overpowered soon, so it might be that it'll be okay. So we're going to make another dip candle. We're not going to take advantage of that little glitch where you can say you're doing it and you don't actually do it. It doesn't work for when you have to do 5 candles. You actually have to make the 5 candles. It's only something that's relevant, like for when you have to do the 20 candles. So you're playing good. It looks like that's all done. Yeah, they're all gone and you're dirty, but we'll leave you dirty for a bit. Let's see, is there anything over here? You can come dive for deals. You can always scrubber yourself later. There. We'll let you go there. And there's your magic mop. And he got his candle done. He's got one done. So now this is his second one. Is she a mentor? No, she's a master crafter. She's a nothing. Nope, nothing. I'm looking to see if anybody can... Well, of course, Melody doesn't need to be mentored because she's made that again. So make another... Can you do that? Oh, no. Did you have to sneak in here? Oh, we found a fridge. Oh, look, we got it anyways. That is good because we can sell that. Then we'd have to have another. We have to have another sale, our weekly sale that we do, but only with higher value items. And he's got to level 4, and I'm still watching for kids. Dizzy got no. He's on 3 of 4 hours, and it wore off, but she's energized. That's overpowering. This illuminated by stars. Well, why don't you go here? And he has finished making that. So why don't you try and make another candle? And honestly, if we hang out here till the same time as the children came last night and they haven't come, then I think we'll take them to a park, is what we'll do. So you can still die for deals. You don't need to leave. You're going to have to come back. Good thing it's quick. Good thing it is very quick. So let's see. Where are you, Melody? You are at 12. It's a bit of a cry. Scrap. Oh, well, anyways. You can only do a dip candle. I guess because someone had started and then they left and it's still sitting there. Are you a mentor? Oh, you are. And are you being mentored? Can we ask her to mentor? Good. Okay, well, it looks like we're still going to be here for a little bit longer. But, because we're going to hope that maybe some kids will come late like they did last time, just to give it a chance. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!